Yo, what's up guys? Sam here. So if you look at the calendar, pull out the old spectacles, you'll notice that the end of October is almost upon us, and still, even now, on the 22nd of October, Apple has yet to send out invites for an October event. Now, this is not unprecedented. Apple doesn't always hold an event in October. Sometimes they'll skip a year, and it looks like 2019 could just be that year after all. That being said, I don't think that Apple's non-presence of an actual on-stage event will have any impact on the products that I think we're going to be seeing in just under 2 weeks. So I took a look at all the evidence that we had surrounding product launches, who said what's coming, and I want to share my updated predictions for what I think Apple's going to be doing to release these new products. If you're excited for that video, that was really aggressive. Drop a like down below. It does seriously help me out. And of course, hit subscribe so you guys stay up to date on this latest Apple news. So in the history that I've known Apple, they don't tend to release a lot in November or December. Every once in a while, every number of years, a product will launch late in December. But November is essentially a dead month, which would leave maybe December and the rest of this month for new Apple products to release. And we know for a fact the new Mac Pro is coming this fall. Apple has stuck to that claim. They said it is coming in fall of 2019. So that Mac Pro has got to be launching sooner rather than later. I also want to take into account a super reputable report courtesy of Bloomberg from a couple weeks back. In addition to sharing what Apple was going to release at the September event, of which like 99% was true, they also referenced that later this year, Apple was planning to release not only a newly redesigned 16-inch MacBook Pro with slimmer bezels, but also a new iPad Pro with upgraded cameras and an upgraded processor. Well, we've seen dummy units of the new iPads. I actually have one and it's pretty cool looking, but essentially it functions and works the same. It just has the same triple camera setup as the iPhone 11 Pro and iPhone 11 Pro Max. And for the new MacBook Pro, we saw a leaked icon just within the past week of the new 16-inch design with slimmer bezels. And if you zoom in on the icon, you can clearly see that the keyboard is a little bit different. And we've also heard from Min Chi Kuo that this MacBook's keyboard is going to be different. Historically, many sources have said this MacBook is coming in the fall. Some got specific and said October. Within the past week, yet another source on the supply chain side of things has said this new MacBook Pro is coming prior to the end of the month. And put this together with all the speculation about Apple holding an October event, I think there is an incredibly good chance that Apple is going to be releasing something on Monday the 28th and or Tuesday the 29th of next week. On Wednesday the 30th of October, Apple has their earnings call scheduled, so they never do anything product-wise on that day except just talk about their financials, but they usually do those on a Tuesday, like almost every single time, unless there's either a hardware event or something else that they plan to announce. Do they do it on a Tuesday? This year, it's on a Wednesday. Just like last year, it was also the same situation. They scheduled the call on a Thursday rather than the normal Tuesday timeframe because they held an event sometime earlier that week. So while we might not get the actual event this year, there is so much evidence suggesting that Apple will be releasing the new MacBook Pro, the new Mac Pro, and even new iPad Pros very soon. To toss in some other, freebies, if we had a free space on our bingo card here, AirPods Pro could also be super close. I'm just skeptical on those because not many sources have said they're coming this month. We've really only heard that one time from one source that doesn't have the greatest track record, but also Apple Tile tracking tags. That is absolutely something that could be announced via a press release because it's not going to be a huge product for Apple in the end. It's just going to help you track some stuff. There's been evidence of that inside of iOS 13 since the summertime. And to tie everything together a bit more, on Tuesday the 29th, we're pretty sure iOS 13.2 is going to come out because the new Beats Solo Pro headphones to work properly require iOS 13.2. So obviously Apple's going to have to release that before the headphones are released on the 30th. It's sort of hard to see everything come full circle in rumors, but when you see Apple move that earnings call date, when you look at that Bloomberg report, when you see that iOS 13.2 is required for these new headphones that come out on the 30th, there's so much after all that points to something happening on Monday the 28th and or Tuesday the 29th. So of course, I'll be here to keep you guys updated. So let me know what you guys think of my theory down below. I feel pretty good about it. Obviously, things could change. Maybe Apple changes their plans last second, but there's a lot of indication, more so than not, that something next week is going to be going down. That's all I have for you guys in this video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below, hit subscribe for more crazy theories like this. Hope you guys enjoyed this content. Hope I'm keeping you entertained, and I hope you guys are doing well. I've been Sam, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.